I'm muted. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm muted, but now I'm not muted anymore, so you can hear me. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, and of course for dropping the first in the stream. There you go. So good welcome back. I was not here for a bit, but now I'm back. So here I am. Yeah, let me adjust the kitty cam for a bit. Very important to do that. There she is. There's the kitty. Alright. You want to say hi to the viewers? Harry, baby. She's so hairy. So hairy. You're gonna bite me. Alright, hi Sia. Welcome back to the cat camera. How are we all doing? Surprise! I'm streaming. Yeah. I was so tired. I had my neighbors triggering me all week. Both my upstairs and my downstairs neighbor. Apparently the one downstairs last week decided that was time to just randomly scream in the middle of the night, which is not good for me. I grew up with people screaming around me, and not fun to be triggered in your traumas. So I was very tired. I need a lot of time to recover, which sucks, but you know, I took the time. And generally when I cancel a stream, I do want to let you know, so I'm not just flick out on you. I will let you know when I decide. Sometimes that's only a few minutes beforehand. But that's how it goes. You know, I gotta take care of myself first, and that's what's most important. So no screaming neighbors so far. If they start screaming, I'm sure you'll notice. I don't know what's wrong with those people, but I did report them, and let's hope they knock it off, because who does that? I mean, I talk, I'm streaming, I'm chatting, but it's generally at a normal level. I don't scream like someone's ripping off a limb. Anyway, I have a new dress. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I already had this one in green, and then I noticed they had the same dress in blue and yellow, so I was like, I gotta have that, because first of all, the color's beautiful, and this dress is really summery and comfortable. So, just feeling myself today. I'm in this summer dress, even though it's actually not that summery outside, but you know, what I have is that when the seasons change and things get really warm, I stick to it. So I don't go back to, oh, it's cold again. I'm just like, no, it's summer now. It's summer now, and I'm gonna wear summer clothes even though it's 15 degrees again. Whatever. And Sia's like, I'm out of here, bitch. See you later. Alright, let me disable the Sia cam for now until she decides to grace us with her presence once again. Oh, cats. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we're back on Miles Morales Spider-Man, which sadly a lot of music in the game is copyrighted, so my VODs on Twitch will not be available, but they will be available on YouTube, and I hope that they don't get flagged in the meantime. I don't think they will, as long as it's not a clip or stream. So that is it for today. That's just a general announcement. Let's hope that Twitch chills the fuck out and lets me play the game. I'm already, what? According to this, I'm already at 13%. I played it for like 3 hours. That's not a lot. Alright. This is a PS5, a proper PS5 game. I've actually been playing Final Fantasy VIII from 1999 whole week. Because that's my comfort game, so that's what I do. Anyway, this game's excellent music. Too bad a lot of it is copyrighted. Alright, what I was gonna do is just, I guess, some side quests or something. There's a lot to do. We have those combat challenges, which I probably will do later on in the game when I'm more used to the controls. There's some caches. Caches. Our new apartment. There's some completion stuff to do. What's this? What's this? Stealth challenge. Oh, those are tricky. And we of course have the main quest here. So what I think I'm gonna do is just make it over here eventually, but in the meantime just pick up what I see. And I'm not really up to doing all these challenges yet, because the thing is there's gonna be a lot more like unlockables, like a lot more from what I know from the previous game. So I'm just gonna chill and wait until those all unlock, otherwise I have to go back to all these areas all over again. And what else is interesting is that I think the scale is much bigger, but that could just be me. It's like the people said, you can just literally find their apartment building in this map. Like, I feel like it's actually more bigger true to size. Like I said, it's almost like 1-to-1, which is honestly insane.
I wanted to tell you, my favorite food truck will be at the rally tonight. Look out for a logo with a giant gyro. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Well, I forgot how to do this.
I wanted to ask.
I immediately forgot.
That's going on in Harlem? Have you heard of the underground?
Oh, there we go.
Yes. They've been vandalizing Roxxon property, and I think they've been recruiting kids around the neighborhood. Why? They didn't try to get you involved in their mess, did they?
No. Uncle Aaron told me about them. Yeah.
I'm just getting used to the controls again.
Subway stop by our house. Did you know he's working there?
No. You know I don't want you around.
Crime and progress. There's a lot going on now. Hello.
But you and Dad never told me why I wasn't allowed to see him anymore.
Who's a criminal? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, I'm already stuck. Oh, yep, there we go. This is going great. Spidey, get a move on. Alright. Oh, God, I almost had him. Come on. There we go. Alright, so far so good. You gotta think fast, man. Oh, there we go. Alright, that works. There we go. Alright. That did it. Alright.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, hey Merlin, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for dropping by. Have you... Well, you're lurking. I was gonna ask if you played this. Or if you're still wanting to play this, and that's why I lurked. I definitely forgot how all the controls worked. Whee! I'm supposed to find a cache here, but where?
Miles, hello? I said I don't want you around your Uncle Aaron.
But you and Dad never told me why I wasn't allowed to see him anymore. He used to come by our place all the time.
Where is it?
That's for Aaron to explain. Give me 1 second. Sorry, honey, we're still setting up.
It's all good. Go save the world, Mom. One vote at a time.
Have I ever told you you're my favorite son?
I've got
Now
steep
it's-
competition.
What's with
Love
these
you.
directions?
Bye.
I've already jumped all over. Like here? Alright, I think I'm there. I think I got it. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. I don't know the song.
That'll work.
Oh, by the way, I got myself like a proper toolbox. Like I was saving like random, you know, drills and screws and screwdrivers and all sorts of random shit over the years.
Right now. Don't open presents till I get
Now I have a proper toolbox, like an adult. An adult who does occasionally home improvement.
Someone saw a weapons deal going down nearby.
Uh-oh. Listen, I got... No, you control 8 in the evening, confuse your neighbors. Yeah, that's what most of my neighbors do, so I guess it's just a thing to do. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Ah, they're up there. Alright. I'm coming. Don't y'all criminals go anywhere.
The cops.
Spider-Man.
He saw us. Let's take him out.
Wait, I forgot to fight. Great.
You're not walking away from this.
Clearly. Well, that was something. I'm just smashing buttons hoping I hit the right thing that I forgot what to do.
Got you now.
There we go. Alright, did I do it? Nope, no, didn't do it. Not yet. That did something.
And that's one more arms deal stopped in progress.
I'm just button mashing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. Alright, let me see, because my camera is like... I want it to line up. That'd be fun if I could do that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I move this thing? Just making random noises. Okay, now it's a little too far. Go back. It's gotta be pixel perfect. You know me. Just a little bit more. Okay, let me zoom in on my layout. Just one more. Yeah. See, now it looks like I'm in the game. Except that there's still a side to it. But at least it lines up on the side. That's what's important. Yep. Alright. I did a thing. Yeah, I can buy some stuff apparently. So let's see. Suits. Ooh. I feel like this is almost too advanced. Like, he hasn't grown up that far yet. Okay, let me see this. Costs. By the way, this zoom in is so pretty. Look at that. Just textures. Ah. I'm just so impressed by the graphics. And affordable. Oh, I don't have enough tech parts. Increase the drop rate for gadget ammo. Activity tokens, affordable and scan marks enemies through walls and gives them mark. That seems really useful. So let's do that. I had this one, decrease damage from melee. That's a suit mod. Attacks after perfect dodge do 50% more damage for 5 seconds. Generates a small amount of health per hit on venom stunned enemies. I think I'm gonna do decrease damage because I still suck. Alright, now we have gadgets. Does that come from the same web shooters, activity tokens? Alright, so it's kind of the same pool of game currency. So I can upgrade those. Ammo capacity. Those are all locked. Some are even locked to New Game Plus, apparently. Increase damage done by a hollow drone. These are locked. For story progression. Creates a gravity well that pulls enemies together and knocking them down and making them vulnerable to venom attacks. Oh wait, I could. Alright, that seems useful. I need to kind of get used to switching gadgets. Like, a knockdown effect seems really cool. Why the heck not? Let's do that. How do I equip that? Oh, you can. Oh wait, you can just switch them. I forgot about that. I don't have enough tokens. I have 7. I need 8. All right. Any skill points? I have 4 skill points. Let's spend that shit. All right. Pressing R1X launches nearer enemies into the air, disarming and venom stunning them. Alright, that's cool. Hold triangle to perform a venom yank attack after sending an enemy flying from a melee combo or a venom attack. I mean, those are both good. That's a 1 cost. Web yank opportunist can now be viewed in moves list. Alright. Venom stunned enemies knocked into other enemies will transfer their venom stun. This is venom stunned enemies take 50% more damage from basic attacks. That's useful, because then you can take them down like really fast. That will definitely help me in like group fights. So do that. Doesn't seem like I can go higher because they're locked on level. Okay, so let's do this one. Venom jump. Yes. Doubles the length of time enemies are venom stunned. Nice. Increases the range of venom punch splash damage, which allows more enemies to be venom stunned on impact. Double the length of time. Yeah. Okay, now I don't have any skill points, but I have lots of other stuff. Okay, so those are all older stuff, right? Yeah, I thought that I'd have more like side quest to track here, but I think it's just that one. Ooh, a social feed. It's kind of hard to get criminals down when they're up to the top of a skyscraper. Well, good luck with that. Okay, those are all just unlockables. That's... what does it do? Some stickers? It unlocks stickers. Oh, for the selfies. Okay. Characters. I think we kind of went through those already. Moves list. Ah, yes. The stuff I keep forgetting. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Left strike. Tap triangle. Hold triangle. Hold triangle. Hold triangle. So it's like just hold triangle bunch. Maybe you'll get lucky. That's what I do. I just bash buttons and hope it works. Long dodge. Jumping after a dodge. Dodge under. I feel like I've gotten the hang of that one. Off the wall attack. Rapidly tap L1. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should switch it back because I switched the controls to right oriented, right? But especially the web shooters, I feel like I want to hit R1 instead of L1. So maybe I should go back to like normal mode. Like they make it like that for a reason. Where'd I go? Basic combat. Air combat. Oh, okay. It's like next page. I go confused. Dodge, perfect dodge. Triangle, hold. Square, hold triangle. So you punch him, push him. Hold square, hold triangle. Like the ones that show on the characters are the ones I don't forget. What is heal? Air launcher. That's one I really forget a lot. This one I should really do more often. Because your strength is really in the air combat and not just in standing around and punching. Yank him in the air, punch him a bunch. This is a little counterintuitive to have to use 2 hands for this, like R1 down. Aquarian, lurking and eating. Welcome to the stream. Have a good meal, and thank you so much for the lurk. Let me give you a shout out as well. And I forgot to give Merlin a shout out. I'm so rude. Let's go with Merlin first. There we go. Yeah, let's wait until that one goes away, and then Aquarius, throw it out. There we go. Yeah, I saw you were almost done with Hollow Knight. Well done. That's a tough game, but it does have like vibes, tough and vibes. Yeah, I feel like I do have the navigation a bit. They kind of have a grip on that. I say that, but I just did it wrong. Get some air tricks. That's fun. Alright, level up. And I'm gonna switch the control layout back to default. There's so much customization. I can even like do 1 and 2 to just a move that I like. But let's that's a place where I just got started. I don't know what I'm doing. Game is beautiful though, like holy shit. Whee. Says there's an activity available. I forgot where to check. Whee. Oh, that was a wall. All right, let's sit here. Yeah, I played it on Monday. Then I like forgot how everything worked. Ah, there it is. All right. So here's a bunch of stuff I can do. And there's crimes I can prevent or something. And then I can earn some tokens. Alright, my car's done.
In their car?
Why not?
It wasn't stolen.
Whee! I really like how different his physical. Why are you flying backwards though? What are you doing, kid? Whee! L1 and Venom jump. Interesting. Like, why are you even, what are you holding on to in the spark? I don't know. Whee! I just want to fly. Sometimes navigation not going so well.
Hey,
Let's see how I can help you, my man.
Hello. Excuse me, my cat has a question. What do you want? What is it? What? I just want attention. I just want attention. I noticed you were streaming and not paying attention to me, so here I am. What? What's up? What is she even doing? Alright, well, you have fun with that. Alright. I need to help this guy with his car.
Hey, man. Your car's missing?
Yeah, just finished a double shift. Came out to grab my car.
Look at a
but it's
face
gone.
mask.
I'm back on in 12 hours.
Very well done.
And all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I can make that happen. You have your key fob on you?
The beep-boop unlock thing. Yeah, got it right here.
Awesome. One lost car soon to be found.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Okay. I can track the signal from the key fob to find the car. Stealing a medical tech's car in the dead of winter? That's cold, man. Literally and figuratively.
Where are we going? Why would it be on the building? Oh. Well, that's something else. Useful, but not what I was going for.
I think I can find a better use for
I found a cache, but that's not what I wanted to find. Looking for this guy's car. Whee! Wow, this car is way out of center. Alright.
Oh man, this place reeks of chop shop. Car's definitely here.
Alright. Yeah, Insta super scan.
This place seems to be full of lost cars.
Alright, we can try to defeat them all. Or we can do stealth takedown. There isn't a lot of room to do stealth though, which that's my problem. Alright. At least they shouldn't notice me up here.
Let's hurry up with stripping that car from the hospital. I gotta get home and get some sleep. You and me both.
That might be too far away. Okay, it's fine. Better shoot it just stealthy. Look at how many dudes there are. Holy shit.
You said it.
There's so many of them though. It might just not be possible to do a stealth thing now.
Stole this from a hospital. Easy pickings. People park there for days at a time. Ain't that like ethically suspect? I mean, could be like a nurse saving a life or a family visiting their dying
As soon as I
loved
punch that guy, I'm super dead. Come on.
Cars, man. Ethics left town a long time ago.
Tough one. Oh, that one's safe. Alright. Grab him.
Get the fresh meat.
Every guy I take down stealthily is a win.
Oh yeah? Who? Some banker jerk working on a hobby ride. This guy burns through parts.
Yep. Of course, they're gonna notice and be like, Spider-Man is here. That's not what I want. Let's see if I can get him from here. Oop.
Guys, Spider-Man's here.
No, he's not. Shut up. I'm not here. You're wrong.
Keep your eyes open. He's here.
I know about that.
Need some help here. Called.
Spider-Man's not here. He's just doing something else.
Bigger fish to fry, webhead.
No, I don't. Just you dumbasses.
Get out of here while you can, kid.
That insta scan is really useful. Okay, if I...
Business, Spider-Man.
That seems risky. Can he not see me?
Guys, I'm not liking this.
I'm just like, literally just look up. So many of them though.
You can't hide forever.
They always say that, the bad guys. But they do manage to hide quite a bit.
Guys, I'm not liking this.
Alright.
Don't you got bigger fish to fry, webhead?
So much danger.
You afraid, kid? Come out already. You think I'm afraid of you, Spider-Man? Think again.
It's like that one's safe, but he's not, but he is, but he's not. Like, make up your mind.
Come out already, Spider-Man.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, gadgets.
You got a death wish or something? I can help with that.
How do I do this again? Game mistress, what the hell? What are you doing? Oh my god! Huge GM rate coming in. What the fuck? Alright. My cat's decided to join us for the raid. Thank you very much. He's so scary because I was yelling. GM raid! Oh my god, game mistress. What the heck?
Shouldn't have come here, Spider-Man.
Pow! Oh my god. Wow. Let me give you a shout out right away. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing now. It's alright. There we go. Alright, everyone who is not new here. They come up with a raid. Go check out Game Mistress because she's awesome. Welcome, Arasa, Cloaked Alien, who else here? Crodgers. Holy crap, Queen of Nerds. I don't know what I'm doing. Welcome everyone. I am playing Miles Morales on PS5 Arasa. Yes, that is the French pronunciation. Alright. These guys are pissing me off. I'm gonna fight him. Bam!
Guys, you stole an EMT's car after he worked a double shift? That is
Let's fight.
beyond
I'm gonna suck at this, but alright.
Should have used that lot in Jersey, but oh no! Spider-Man would never bother us, Harry.
Bam! Alright, there we go.
We'll go under his radar. Well, look who was right again. Harry! Get ready for
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not going well. Oh, yeah. I should probably heal.
How you like that, kid?
This is a bad idea. I was like, I can stealth though. I can stealth. Oh my god, why is this guy so big? Like, get out of here. Oh my god, this is not. Oh, Jesus. Ah! What's going on? Alright, I want those guys. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh! No!
this place reeks of chop shop.
Oh my god. Why is there's too many dudes? Like, what the hell? Alright. I guess we really gotta do this stealthy. Even though it's like a pain in the butt.
This place seems to be full of lost cars.
Whee! Let's adjust the kitty cam. There we go. Her name is Sia. She's ancient. She's 18 plus years old. Bam. Alright. You got that guy.
100, 200.
You can tell? Yeah, she's like going blind. She's old and grumpy. Too many dudes, not enough women, non-binary criminals. It's true. We demand criminal representation. Oh man, I was getting somewhere. Alright. Get that guy. Bam! Ooh, that got her hurt. You gotta get out of there fast before they see you.
Man, easy pickings. People park there for days at a time.
Whee!
Ain't that like ethically suspect? It could
So
be like
what's everyone doing? How's your weekend?
family visiting
Tell me about it.
others.
I mostly relaxed and did chores as usual.
Down a long time ago.
I'm actually, fun fact, I'm actually playing Final Fantasy VIII on a PS5. I'm like, what a waste of a next-gen console. But I just really like that game. Alright, let's get that big lunk in here. There we go.
Jersey ready to buy.
Bam! Oh, I think he saw me. Oh shit. Ah! 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 Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good. Where's the rest of them? Why are there so many? We're all together.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why would I? How's that? Why are baddies in games always doing that? Show yourself. No.
Just mind your own business, Spider-Man.
Right. Now what?
Quit messing around, webhead.
I mean, yeah. Fair. You gotta learn your own way somehow. How do I do that again? I don't know.
You want to dance, Spider-Man? Let's
Boop.
Guys, over here.
Since he's always high up, how come he never pees on people? I don't want you to know. Alright. Got that one. Another big boy with a headache.
You were too, kid.
What I really like about this game is you never actually kill the bad guys. You just take them down and web them up. It's almost family friendly. Yeah, let's wait until he walks on by. And just, I apparently cannot tie him up. Alright, let me smash him then. That's fine. Why not do that? Alright.
What's the matter? No supervillains to take care of? Back off, Spider!
Alright, got this guy.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Oop. Yeah, that one's still danger.
You got a death wish or something? I can help with that! Anyone else hear something?
He doesn't kill people, he's just like a dude. It's true.
You want to dance, Spider-Man? Let's dance.
Guys!
Whee! I like how there's just, it's so pretty. Look at the snow and the plains and stuff. Game Mistress, thank you so much for the raid, Theresa. You are so awesome. Thank you, Thunder Heroes, for the follow. Also, Cloaked Alien for the follow. Crashers for the follow. Like, so many people. So awesome. Alright, actually, now you're all here, let me just give you like a quick channel trailer so you kind of know what I'm about. Just kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Let me show you. Here he is. Oh no. Oh shit. No! 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 Is it giving me like help because I suck? Alright, I accept it. Why do I always do this? Oh, that's not good. Fuck the reverse! What? It shot it with its shoulder lasers! Are you kidding me? One of the things I always say on my channel is that whatever's going on with you, whatever's going on with your life, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether you feel happy, whether you feel sad, you're welcome here. All emotions are welcome here. And until then, Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you all soon. There we go. There we go. Is my mic on? My mic is on. What is gaming anyway? What is streaming? I'm a professional streamer, y'all. I've actually been streaming for like 2 years, which is, time goes by so fast, especially during the pandemic. Like, what was does anyone remember 2021? Like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know. Don't remember anything. All right, I got this guy. Bam. Okay, we gotta go up. Up. There we go. All right.
Guys, someone's picking us up.
Yep, it's damn right. Okay, gotta get higher. There we go. Thank you for the follow, that's Dr. Law-esque. Yeah, years are like lights. What I don't know what time is anymore. Ew. Yeah, it is super satisfying though to do the stealth game. Ew. Oh, was it the last one? Nice.
Thieves den. Now I can use the fob to find the car. Just gotta follow the noise.
Alright, it's somewhere in this shop.
The more annoying the horn gets, the closer I am.
Right. Well, there it is.
Follow the honk. Hey there. I found your car. Text me the location.
Incredible. Hey, cops finally showed up here. I'll see if they'll drive me to you.
Alright, we did our good deed for today. Yeah.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. Gonna tell everyone to use your app after I get some sleep.
Glad I could help.
No, don't yawn. He's gonna make me yawn. That's not what I want. Huh. So. Yeah, they talk about me on Twitter now.
Think my work here?
It's done.
Done.
Alright, let's fly. What else am I Spider-Man for?
Hey, Fantasy fans. You ever hear a story that
She stole my thing.
Maybe it's a
This
scene
is
from a
over
movie,
here where the
headline you read on the
denizens.
back of someone else's
This is my
newspaper,
channel.
or
Now
your
she's
friend's
all like,
play-by-play
it's
of
a Danny
a
Castle.
very bad date. Well, for me,
Correct.
that story is the underground. Who are they? What do they want?
Whee. Alright, you guys want to climb the Avengers Tower? Because I can do that. I can do that in this game.
Hurt, kidnap, and harass. They hit businesses and
Whee.
crime families alike. They have next level
I
technology
remember where it was.
against everyone. I'm gonna keep looking.
Oh,
into
there it is.
If
I
you
see
have
it.
a
I
tip,
see it.
Please send it my way. Until next
Whee.
time, remember not to put your
Apparently
around
this
the
is like a
garbage
one-on-one
disposal.
map
Lock up your
of
drinks.
New York,
Roll back.
which is insane, by
Okay,
the way.
bye.
Whee. God, this game is so much fun. I could just fly around all day and it'd be fine. Wait, I lost track of the tower again. It's over there somewhere. Ah, ah. Well, not all of NYC. Fair point. It's just Manhattan. Is there more? Just kidding. I know. Hey Nats, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, thanks so much for the resub. Ah, oh my god, everyone's here being awesome. I'm gonna climb the Avengers Tower. Let's do it. Yeah. Am I doing better? Now that my neighbors are not screaming in the middle of the night. That's great. And I took some rest, because sometimes you just kind of need a little break. And that's fine too. Yeah, let's do it. Tony, I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, that's a long run. All right, we're almost there. Yeah. Crime in progress. I can't help. I'm climbing Avengers Tower. It's very important. Ah. Ah. Get up there. Get up there. All right. Spider-Man was gonna help fight crime, but then he got stuck. Climbing a tower. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah. Alright, alright. I gotta do something. That was not gaining height. You're going down. Oh my god, don't hurt innocent civilians. What are you doing? That was the wrong thing to do. That was definitely not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go find us a box or whatever. Ooh, salad. That sounds I would go for a salad. Sounds like kind of healthy that I need. Alright, what are we doing? Nope, that's too far. Back we go. Well, it's gotta be somewhere around here. Ah. Right, and now what? Well, that was ineffective. How do I get in here? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Ah. Well, it is like doors, but now what? It doesn't look like I can destroy this stuff. How annoying. Maybe I need to Venom punch through? Nope.
Ho, ho, ho! We've got our first caller coming down the chimney. You're
Well,
live and festive
I
on
don't know.
Turtle Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Season's greetings, Jonah.
Guess I'll go
Just wanna
stop
get
some
your
crime.
thoughts on Roxxon's new development in Harlem.
Salads are great. Fuck.
Just
Fuck
wiping out
yeah,
small business.
salad.
So glad you
Salads are
asked.
great. There's like so much flavor and structure in a
Roxxon
tiny.
Plaza is American
Hey guys.
ingenuity at its finest. Green energy for the tree huggers. Groundbreaking new tech for Wall Street.
I heard there was crime here and I'm like here to stop it, so. The action's a little fast. Yeah, it is more like intuitive to use the other. Yep.
Get ready for a beat!
Ah!
Like a dance, Spider-Man.
I definitely keep doing the wrong move. But somehow I still make it, so that's what matters. Yeah! Oh, nope! Ah! Backup dancers. Whee! I definitely keep forgetting to heal. Alright, I think I got him.
I'm getting the hero thing down.
I wouldn't go that far. But yay. Alright, now we have maybe some points to spend. Maybe not. Can I equip multiple mods? I can't, right? It's unlocked at level 10, so I want to keep that mod, so why would I unlock another one? I suppose it can unlock another suit. Unlocks Pfizer mod. I already have what? Oh, it unlocks like an additional thing. Decreases the damage of ranged attacks. And what do I have now? The scan mod. That's mostly useful in like stealth missions, I suppose. The drop rate for gadget ammo. I can also equip this one, which doesn't really seem lore friendly at this point. I feel like this one matches. This seems like something we could wear at this point of the game. What does this do? No, I want to have decreased damage, thank you, because I'm a noob. Alright, I like this suit. That's kind of cool. So I can switch different things. Can I upgrade them? Max capacity. Increase the damage done by a hollow drone. Let's just increase web shooters. I feel like that could be useful. Alright. Skills. Do I have more skill points? I do not. Ah! Squirrel!
I'm glad you're okay.
Squirrel! Ah, he likes me. Squirrel!
Now, can you take care of all the cat callers? Kidding.
I wish I could.
Creeps on the sidewalk.
I'm just distracted by I'm just literally distracted by a squirrel because of course I am. Alright, let's head towards main quest and see if we notice anything weird. Hey, it's that building that I see on all the shows. Wow. Sorry, this is so beautiful. This game is such nice vibes. Activity available. Okay, well, now I'm distracted again. Can't find my pitch. Not this one. Not the pigeons again. Oh my god. Alright, we have some crimes. A mugging.
Mugging a donation stand?
Yeah, that's rude.
Some people really don't get the whole holiday spirit thing.
Yeah, it's Christmas in the game. It's a little weird because it's like almost June here, but alright. Ah! Whee. There's a bat signal, spider signal. I keep confusing my superheroes.
It doesn't take that many guys to make a donation.
Spider-Man! Drop everything! Take him out!
Oh, that went well. What the hell? Alright, jeez. Suddenly got OP. It's like a movie. What the hell? Alright. How did that happen?
Let's see how you fight! Get cocoon!
That did it. Anyone else? Anyone else want a piece of me? Air launch 3 enemies. How do I do that again? I forget. Well, that's not how.
I can see the headlines. Spider-Man, present
Maybe he's
protected.
in the southern hemisphere. I don't think so. Whee.
Or something less corny.
Why am I randomly throwing the trash?
I wasn't sure how I'd stop it.
Most important thing is you're okay.
Now he just looks like your neighborhood chill Spider-Man. Feels like Timberlands.
Spider-Man, watch happy holidays.
Oh, there was something here. What was there? Oh, stealth challenge. Okay, I don't think I'm good enough for that yet. I'll come back later. Ah! Whee!
Oh yeah!
Thanks for working.
Hey, Danacasters! A lot of you have questions about Roxxon, such as who are they and why do they suck so much? So let me give you a quick rundown. Simon Krieger took over after inventing a new form, Roxxon's super secret fuel source. He shifted the company's focus to power, and now he's trying to build new form reactors around the city.
Underground
starting in
cache.
Got it? Cool. Now here's the problem. Nuform has not been vetted by anyone. No government agency, no council of medical professionals, nada. Zilch. Roxxon claims Nuform is a corporate secret and doesn't want to give up the goods.
Oh,
for
you're
you.
just supposed to punch
Well,
through.
Too
Alright.
bad, buddy. People need to know it's safe before they put it in their light bulbs. Have more questions? DM me. Until next time, remember to drink 8-ounce glasses of water per day to keep you nice and hydrated. Okay, bye.
She reminds me of that I have to stay hydrated. I forgot. Thank you, podcast person. There we go. Yes, thank you for the redeem. Almost forgot. So this is fun. I got a mug from my work. It's a mug, but it's also a glass. Like, how cool is that? Like, what? I didn't know this was possible, but it has like the texture experience of glass, and it has like the convenience of a mug. It's brilliant. I know about you, but I dislike drinking water from a mug. It's weird. Mugs are for tea and coffee. And noodles, maybe. Well, no. Tea, coffee, and hot cocoa. And glasses are for water. But this one it's like a spork, but in mug form. That made no sense. Tea is just spicy water. You're not wrong. Okay, how, what, where do we get out? Oh, there it is. So who is if you're watching, well, who's your favorite superhero? Is it Spider-Man? And is it like Peter Parker or Miles Morales or Spider-Gwen? Who's your favorite superhero and why is it Spider-Man? When I grew up, I was like a huge Superman fan. But not so much anymore. I watched a lot of Supergirl. I watched a lot of Arrow, like DC heroes. There's just so many of them. But I do really like Spider-Man. Green Lantern. And Flash, I like Flash. Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, lady. Do you have a minute or a day? All right, let me open the door. No, we have some story. Yeah, it's because the film is awful. People don't know that it's kind of cool. Oh, it's Finn. It's our best friend. Finn's our bestie. We don't know if there's like a romantic thing happening between them. Like the setup is like, ooh, rooftop piano music. He has to fake like, oh, I'm not super strong. One, 1, 2. Roxanne. He looks really familiar. It's weird that time capsules were a thing, like 100 years for space capsules were. Fibonacci. Oh, look at that. I like that you saw him be a bit younger, but still like recognizable. It's really they can do that in games. They don't have to cast a child actor. He was so familiar. I'm trying to think. Oh. Up. Deflecting, bye. Rude. All right. That's an interesting cube. Press triangle to view the time capsule. Okay, so it's another collectible. All right, all right. Just like high school. That was so long ago. And honestly, I don't really want to remember. Is it just me, or is that like the Klingon logo? Alright. See, we got more collectibles. Sure. Fast travel locations are now marked on the map. Hold X over a Miles' apartment or a subway entrance to fast travel. Alright. I literally didn't get another option. They don't believe it's him. He's like, it's me, I'm Spider-Man. You're like, no. See, it's cold. These clothes are warmer than the other suit. North Pole. God, this game's so beautiful. I will keep saying that. Alright. Alright, let me switch back to the canonical suit. Oh, stream break. Gonna do a stretch. And we're gonna run a teeny tiny ad. I will be right back. In the meantime, you can watch the kitty. Right, cat, if you're gonna lick your crotch, I'm gonna tune back out. Don't want to put that on the internet. I don't know if that's against Twitch's terms of service, but let's be careful. Alright. Got the other suit back. Got some collections. That's just the object, right? Alright, I already said that. Okay, we have some of those podcasts. Does Danny Cass look like she's got the glasses, she's got purple hair, which I want to have. Like, what? She's coming for my brand. Alright. It's just funny. It's May and we're just here being Christmassy. We deserve an education. Save the school. Salva nuestra escuela hoy. That was my attempt at Spanish. Alright, what's this? Oh, we can dance. No, we can dance. He just comments on the music. I thought he was gonna dance. I'm just gonna look around. Sport drink. It's literally just called sport drink. I'm just like, I'm hungry now. Fries, slaw, mac and cheese. Alright, not much going on here. Ah, it's the food emergency, the thing. Donation table. Man, look at all this food. It's making me hungry. And I had food. Clearly not enough. I'm just like, oh, that looks good. I mean, yeah. Oh, we got another. Oh, wow. Whoa. Just the detail in her hair is so beautiful. What the heck? Oh, is she a deaf person? We lost some representation. Unless she might just be autistic. Oh, no, yeah. Alright. Ah, she's so good. It looks like Rihanna, but I'm not sure. Oop. Yeah. Kitty on the move. Kitty on the move. Stand by. And she's away. More hungry. I'm just kind of like, girlfriend Steph. Hmm. Sounds like a problem. Maybe something we'll have to help with. Nope. Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems super shady. Wouldn't be surprised if that guy turned out to be a villain. What's that, like kombucha or something? This place is making me hungry. What the hell? Also, what is with these guys? They look like they come out of an XCOM game. I get a feeling things are gonna go down next week when they install the reactor. Hey. Yeah, I wonder what happened. I don't know. I don't know enough about the comics. Oh, we get the Daily Bugles. Of course he did. I mean, you recognize someone's voice if you know them, if they're family. Just look at this guy's gear. He got a full exoskeleton thing going on. Ugh. They literally look like, I don't know, the Crimson Squad from Borderlands. Yeah. Spider sense. Hi, kitty. The cat has returned. The cat has returned. Is the game sound supposed to be off? It is not supposed to be off. Hold on. That's weird. Thank you for letting me know. Wonder what's up with that. It is definitely not supposed to be off. The microphone is muted. Yes. For some reason, controller disconnected. Alright, let's see. It should be up now. Here we go. Let me know if it's still...
I won't let it open. The underground will stop it.
Okay, so we have someone closing the reactor?
Everyone, stay calm!
Nowhere to run! Weapons up!
Uh-oh.
They need you. I'll help your mom.
Okay, so these guys are fighting?
Got you.
Let's go!
Let's just make sure the mom's safe. Oh, nope. Miles is here, kicking butt. Alright. Guess we're doing that. Oh, no, awesome.
This isn't about you, Spider-Man!
Why am I sometimes hitting the radio? Whoa, that was not good. Gameplay is difficult. The way they were works, it's nice. Alright, I gotta get up there. Ah, I'm punching trash cans. Super effective. Oh, yeah, that's not good either. Why are there so many of you? Damn. Alright. No, that's definitely the wrong area to zap you. Oh my god. Where am I even going?
You at the subway.
Jesus.
I'll do it again.
What's going on? Spider-Man, please focus. We have some shit to do.
Not just driving your mom to the hospital.
What? Is she okay?
There we go.
She hurt her arm when she fell. Don't worry, we're taking care of her.
Great.
What about you? What's the underground doing?
This attack doesn't make sense. I thought they wanted new form, but there isn't any here. Had to figure out the Tinkerer's next move.
Okay. I'm logging into your analytics. I'll help how I can.
Good idea. And Genki, thanks for helping my mom.
Anytime, man.
I'm gonna stop you and your glow stick guns.
Ah! Let's get some friends in here. Listen to your little shit. Damn. The finishers are just so good. Alright. We made it. Yeah. Alright. Oh, jeez. Problems.
Miles! Gracias a Dios. Where are you?
I'm at home, but I can come to the hospital.
No, stay where it's safe.
But you're hurt. What if something happens to you while I'm not there?
Mijo, this isn't like City Hall. We're all okay. You stay where it's safe. Entiende? I'll be back soon. I'll even let you sign my cast.
Okay, Ma. Nos vemos en casa.
I feel really bad for Miles. He's already lost his dad to some of this weird shit.
Baird, you okay?
I'm alright. I tried to reach you and your mom. Where are you now?
I'm headed to Braithwaite Bridge. There was an explosion.
Alright. But if Roxanne shows up, you run. Got it?
Real
They'll
fast,
look for
please.
someone to blame for all this, and it won't just be the Tinkerer.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Ooh, it's a chinker, honestly.
Oh, that explosion looked bad. I gotta hurry.
I'm going as fast as I can, kid. Well, maybe not. Because I'm not super good at this yet. I didn't know I could make it all the way onto Brooklyn Bridge. Oh shit, this is not
Looks like
good.
the plaza was just a warm-up.
Or a distraction.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hello. What
Let's
do you
not
think you're doing?
shoot each other, all right?
He's an idiot. What the? Oh shit! Who is that? Well, that hurt. Okay, first, you know,
After the new form.
the Tinker
Everything else.
is the bad guy, but they're really cool. Oh shit, the bad guy's cooler than us. Also, is the Tinkerer... Yeah, definitely not a dude. Well, they could be non-binary, but... At least they appear feminine, is what I'm saying.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's... Uh-oh. Shit! Finn is a Tinkerer? Holy crap. Uh-oh, this is not gonna go well.
He's destabilizing it. Get down!
I did not think Finn was gonna be this bad. What? If Finn doesn't know he's Spider-Man, of course.
Miles, I saw the explosion. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But did you see? The Tinkerer. Finn.
My God.
I saw her today. If I could put everything together.
This is not your fault, man.
Yeah,
So
that was like her
I wasn't paying
choices.
attention. I have to pay attention.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just smashing some buttons. You know me.
The bridge is coming down. I have to stop this.
The explosion was your fault. That wasn't our plan.
That works.
Never should have put on that mask.
That one felt good.
Like that. I dare you.
Pushing some more buttons. Oh, that was not good. Not good for my health.
People are trapped over there. I gotta finish this so I can help those people.
Yeah, doing the default controls is definitely like. Damn. All right. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. Oh shit, he looks a little. Oh, that's that. That's a lot of history going down there. All right, don't go burning your bridges.
No.
Whee! Oh, yeah, you're gonna need a lot to keep that shit together.
I gotta get people off the bridge before it comes down. Fire. Come on.
Well, that was something. I'm just reacting. I'm not even thinking about this game right now. Oh shit!
The bus. Everybody get out! Everybody off!
Jeez.
Don't worry, I got you!
Whew. Great. Spider-Man leaves sound and shit goes to hell. Not if I can help it.
I've got an idea.
Ew. I'm just like button bashing. Whee.
Gotta get it stable. Okay. I need something they can cross.
Like what?
No. I can stop this.
Yeah, Miles, I don't know if you can, buddy.
Just a little closer. Just a little.
Oh shit. Damn. best friend did all this stuff. I guess she was keeping secrets. Phew. That was a lot. Stu don't look so good. Oh, Symmetry Ridge.
I did this.
No, you didn't. What?
My powers. I made it explode.
It wasn't your fault. You were just caught in the middle. Oh, these guys are not happy with you.
Everyone's safe. After the explosion, the bridge started
We've
to...
got eyes on the other Spider-Man. Please advise.
What's going on?
The
have
other
no idea.
Spider-Man? Oh, right.
Copy.
Well,
No, I'm not your enemy.
What are you doing? He saved us!
Hey, leave him alone.
I'm recording this! We're watching!
Put that phone away now.
I'm recording this.
Put that phone away now.
Like that.
Get your hands off me.
Oh.
Leave now.
Oh.
This is your last warning.
I saved him.
This is not going well.
What the hell? Where'd he go?
They just turn invisible.
Did they push him?
New skill unlocked. I'm blue. Yep. That is cool. Like, I don't know anything about Miles Spider-Man, so.
What happened to Roxxon being here for us? They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
Are you okay?
Oh, thank God Genki's still there.
I don't know.
Damn, kid.
Here today is Simon Krieger, discussing the destruction of Braithwaite Bridge.
It wasn't Brooklyn Bridge.
I
I didn't know the bridges.
Spider-Man, but his what did you call it?
Snow to one bridge.
Bioelectricity.
You want breakfast?
Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed a bridge.
This is
Roxxon
messed
had
up.
nearly dealt
That's
with
not
the
what happened.
underground when-
Finn's the Tinkerer. She stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up.
No, it's not.
Hey, you just
I'm headed to
doing
the
the best
campaign
you can.
headquarters.
With
You boys
shit
need anything while I'm out?
situation?
I could pick up dulce de coco.
I thought you'd quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
You could have died.
Our family doesn't give up. You know that.
It was like I was invisible. Yeah.
Mom. Dulce de coco would be great. If you don't mind.
I don't mind.
When I got powers, and I thought I'll be able to fix anything. Do anything that Spider-Man does.
Not quite.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.
Nice. The music in this game is so good.
Here we go. Found my position. Let's hit the road. Came along, now my
Ooh, we're
people
gonna
here
fix
with
a
me,
suit.
I'm in my zone.
I love that. I love the suit fixing
Got
time.
the time or two, I tell you where to go, I tell you how to move. I got longitude and latitudes. Keep it moving, that's my attitude. Looking back, I know they probably doubt me. Now the city on my back, I wear it proudly. I took the message and sent it, felt like I was born for this minute. This is my time. I'm seizing the moment, cause I gotta go for the time's gone. Ain't scared of the dark, cause I'm bringing
Yeah. Suddenly it's like watching a movie. It's insane. And then you're in the game. Like, how do they do that? Just like, and we're back. Swipe
Hey
left.
man, it's a big time now, huh? Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever.
We gotta think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
Smooth bounce. I'm just like, wee.
Miles,
I'll just keep
finally got
swinging.
through.
Just
Oh,
keep swinging.
Hey Pete, what's going on?
Suit
I saw
is
the news. It
cool.
was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. I figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop them.
All right.
Promise.
Okay, I trust
Seems like he's overcome
you. If you need help, I'll be on the first plane home.
prices a bit.
Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks. And good luck learning some Karian.
There's 7 different words for bathroom.
Maybe they need 7 different words. I don't know. I'm just kind of swinging. Alright, let's get to the top of this and chill for a second. Hello? Okay, that suit is cool. Now he's got a proper suit of his own. Yeah. Alright. So, look at all the new unlockables. The financial district. Wish we had the prison. New York City. Just Manhattan, actually. What do you mean there's more than one bridge in New York? Yeah, anyway. Now we have the new suit. So of course we're gonna keep wearing because it's cool. Unlock your new game plus. And affordable. Figures. Ooh, I have a second mod slot. Nice. Alright, what are we gonna do? Create a concussive force when underground weapons are shattered. Increase the damage of thrown objects. And I can't afford those. So let's go with this one. Gadgets. Can I upgrade those? No, I have no things. We do have a skill point spend. Transfer stun. Allows the second finisher to be banked. Reduces combo requirement for a second finisher to 10. Nice. Special enemies can be defeated with 2 finishers. Okay, that's cool. Okay, those are not unlocked yet. Venom stun splash damage. I gotta use Venom punch more often. Ooh, I have a new tree. Camouflage energy refills faster. And you gotta do these challenges in order to unlock like more skills, which is an interesting dynamic. Alright, let's just do this one. So I have something to use, I guess. We have some missions, social feed. Oh my god, look at this pic, what a hero! Not really, since he caused it. Wait, what? Twitter is Twitter as usual. Early reports suggest the new Spider-Man is responsible for last night's explosion. Oopsies. Roxanne is not offering comment at this time. Definitive proof. Brooklyn Spider 42 caused the explosion in Manhattan. Got anything to say for yourself, Spider-Man? Wow, real response. Don't feed the trolls, Spider-Man. So true. NYC Wallcrawler disappears and leaves. That kid takes over, and what happens? He blows the bridge. Listen, we tried, alright? I didn't sign up for exploding bridges either. Moves list. So how do we do the invincibility thing? I don't recall the game actually teaching me how to do that. Stealth. Camouflage up. The camouflage meter drains. Right. That's useful. Swing, zip, zippity zap. Alright. Now what? I always forget to swipe right. Lost cat?
Someone lost their cat? Sure, I can help with that.
Of course we're gonna help the cat. Jeez. No, I don't care about crime in progress. We have to go save the cat. Priorities. Like, I'm looking at, like, I remember these buildings from the first game and they look like 10 times better now. It's incredible. Alright, we gotta go to your side. Yes. Nope. I'm here. Hey, dude.
Hey, you having cat troubles?
Wow, look at that suit.
Vector, my cat, ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Are cats in backpacks like a thing? Do you have anything with Vector's scent?
Right here. His favorite toy.
Yes, I'll sniff it.
Quick scan. And I got a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home.
Guess we're chasing the
Up onto the school buses. Oh, little guy's nimble.
That is one
Is that a
interesting cat. What the? Where'd he go? That's a rat.
Yep. Dead rat. Good for Vector, sad for Rat. On the right trail though.
I'm sure there's enough rats in New York, guys.
Trail heads down.
Here.
Into the sewers.
Great.
I'll follow from street level, thank you. Hope Vector's owner doesn't mind ode to dead rat and sewer water. Nope. Vector didn't surface here.
Guess we'll keep looking.
Didn't come out here. Please don't make me go sewer splunking, Vector.
Clearly, looking for a cat is the most important thing I can do right now.
Trail picks up. He climbed out here.
Yeah.
Saved from a sewer search. Never would have gotten that smell out of my suit.
Oh, what's that cat doing? Look at that. That's dangerous, kitty. Hello? Nope, that's too far. Alright. Kitty?
Vector's collar. Still warm. I'm close.
Alright, okay, there we go.
This cat has no fear.
No
Respect.
kidding. What's this cat doing? Danger, high voltage.
Went under that HVAC stuff. Time to crawl.
Alright. Time to spider crawl.
Vector! What up, bud? Coming!
Get back here!
Found you!
Hi, kitty!
Oh boy.
Oh,
You got that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow.
Aw, look at
I'm
him.
home.
Look at the kitty. Ah. Aw. I don't know why this is a thing in this game, but I love it. Saving
Hang tight,
kitties.
Vector. Almost home.
Usually cats eat spiders, but alright. Dude, I have your cat.
Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's the smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Spider cat.
Let's get inside.
Spider cat.
Mad cute.
Just look for a spider cat. Yeah, I found a kitty.
Okay,
Ooh.
boss. What's the plan?
Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all of her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call her and talk?
I don't know,
think
man.
so, man. Seeing her on the bridge, I don't know that person. I need to figure out why she's doing all this.
Alright, man. Do what you feel is right. Keep me posted.
God, this game is gorgeous. Alright, what else do we have? Also, welcome of Null and Void. How are you doing? Can I get a photo? Let's see what's closest.
Breaking on the app. Better get moving.
Alright, but I can buy some stuff first. Apparently. That is a cool look. Brooklyn Visions Academy. Ooh, the animated suit. That's a lot of tech parts, but it looks so cool. Alright, well, I can unlock more. Attacks after perfect dodge, do more damage, that's cool. Generates a small amount of health per hit on Phantom Stun enemies. Okay, that's gonna keep me alive. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm all about health restoration. Okay, that's story progression. See if I can do something about these. Definitely don't have enough for those upgrades. Alright, back to crime. Why are these bad guys always on top of buildings? Hold on. Stop disconnecting my controller. That's where the game sound comes from. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. That's certainly not supposed to do that. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but the audio cable for my stream is connected to a secondary controller, and I kind of need it. So why do you keep disconnecting it? Alright, can I go to the configuration? Welcome to the control center. I don't care. Settings. I cannot go to settings. Or can I? There we go. Maybe I set something on the controller. System? No. Accessories. Controllers. General Bluetooth accessories. Yes. Maybe it's power settings or something. That would not be accessibility. System? Power saving. Ah, so time until controllers turn off. You found the problem. Don't turn off. There, I fixed it. Oh my god. What the? Alright. back to my normal account. Thank you. I am pressing the button. There we go. Alright. I'm here from tech support and we fixed it. Okay, I got some crime to fight.
That looks like a break-in. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Seriously?
Hey guys.
It's just a break-in! Don't you have better things to do?
Nope.
Come on. Robbing someone during the holidays? Nah.
Ew.
He's out cold.
What are you talking about? It's not me. I'm not out cold. Damn.
Come here.
I'm getting used to this stuff. It's fun. Damn. Alright. I hope you saved that guy.
Teach you not to do that again.
I didn't see him, like, save the guy who fell off the building. Let's just assume you didn't let him die. Because we don't do that in Spider-Man, right? I always, in the previous game, I always saw him, like, sneakily save a dude. Maybe this one forgot. He's like, eh. Never mind. He's gone. He's a goner. We'll just let him die.
Folks, here we are again. A major disaster in our city. Explosions. A bridge collapse. Weapons discharged amid rush hour traffic. Thank heaven no lives. But we can't be that lucky every time. What if this attack had happened a few days later, during the so-called storm of the century the 5 o'clock news won't stop jabbering about? From disaster to bedlam in a snap. And there's plenty of blame to go around, including to these underground thugs. That being said, it'd be a dereliction of my duty if I didn't point out that the Underground's attack was no more than an armored car heist until Spider-Man's bratty little sidekick showed up and tried to handle things, all on his own. What happened next? He made things worse.
He did.
This new kid wants to be...
This is good.
Oh, I found some more crime.
You guys gotta take this fight off the streets. Maybe go to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. I didn't mean it. Love you.
You're mine now!
Take it to Jersey. Sorry, Jersey. Use venom attacks. I think I can do that. Oh. There we go. Damn. I think I'm getting better at this. Nope. Yeah. Come on. There we go.
And the civilians are safe.
Did I do it? Ooh, I got one.
Man, the Underground and Roxxon suck.
Nice. Ooh, I see I built up two things now. Nice. Alright, where are we going? I could just do all these side things forever. Oh, so these are like fast travel points. These are time capsules. I feel like I just head towards the main quest and then pick up whatever I find. This is my go-to. Oh, that was not the right direction. Spidey, what are you doing? So I've never been to New York. I wonder what it's like. Honestly, the main thing about the US that scares me as a tourist is knowing that just literally anyone could be carrying a gun and they could use it to shoot you. Oh, they're up there. Alright. Hi guys. What's going on?
Secure the target!
Did I get him?
Outnumbered and still came out on top.
I always find Manhattan dehumanizing. Tall buildings, narrow streets. It's fun. Like I have a lot of dreams about just flying around the skyscraper city. Maybe I play too many video games, but I don't know. I just I've never been to a city like that, but I do really like skyscrapers. Okay, stop some more crime. There we go. Good times. Nope, I found another thing. Yep, sorry birds.
Hey y'all, we're gonna be a little bit more serious today. If you were hurt in the Underground's attack on Roxxon Plaza, physically or emotionally, please, please get help. There's a list of resources on my blog.
Where is this thing?
Switching topics, I'm pulling together an expose on the Underground, and I need your help.
It's here, but
if
much
you have
lower.
any information you can share, it could help us shine a light on the group that needs to be taken down. Till next time, stay safe. And remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
Oh, damn it. No!
Dance Academy's got a performance every day of class. Get my vote.
Spidey, what are you doing? Hey, this person wants something.
I ate way too much Rugelach last night.
Alright. Sorry about the spicy hands. Okay, that just wasn't the right one. Alright, got confused. That was it. Oh, come on. What? What do I do? Not that. Yeah, why can I not go in? What's going on? I'm confused. Okay, Am I just too dumb? What's going on? Why can I not get the thing? Oh, I'm supposed to stick. Alright. Alright, got it. I got it. I was definitely not too dumb for that.
Yeah, use this.
Oh, I found one prime.
Oh, we're doing this?
Alright,
Okay.
sorry guys. Hey.
Get me out of this! Gonna wreck you, Spider-Man! He's waiting!
These are troublesome. Got him. Alright.
It's the last one.
Nice. I'm getting used to this. Alright, let's go up. Up, up, up. Can't be a Spider-Man and just walk the street on your way home.
Shop's all boarded up.
Ah.
Sad to see it like this. Should find a low-profile way in. Don't want to draw attention. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Hello? Man, this place is dusty.
The details.
It's been here in a while.
Ooh. I just keep looking at the details, like, this game's incredible. I know it came out like 2 years ago, but you know, I only got a PS5 a few weeks ago, so...
Finn and I spent a whole summer helping Rick repair old guitars. There wasn't anything he couldn't fix.
What happened? Like, why she became
generations of
evil?
Masons have owned this shop.
I mean, she must have her reasons, but still. Maybe she just thinks
I used to
Roxanne's
love
evil.
playing hide and seek in the shop with Finn. It was like our own private world.
Oh, look at that! It had like a little place under the table. I mean, that's what I would think, is that she thinks Roxanne is evil and this is the only way to stop him.
Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop during the day. Guy was unstoppable.
Alright.
Someone left the lights on.
Now we'll leave the light on. What's all this? Oh, alright. That's a creepy collection of stuff. Roxanne reactor facility. Files, post-its. Need sleep. Night. Alright, Trotsky Tronic, thank you for dropping by. And thank you for the 4-month resub. That's awesome. Have a good night. Tragedy. What is this?
The team that created New Form all got sick. Wait. Rick was project lead?
Yo. That's interesting. And not good. So Finn's dad was project lead. They all got sick. And something must have happened to her dad. And now she's taking revenge. That's a solid motivation. Oh, look at them like on a picture together. We didn't know that. Randomly, some copper wire. Alright. Lots of formulas and stuff. What about these
Roxanne
files?
ID for Ella Sterling. But the photo is of Finn.
Yep. That's a fake ID, kid. Ella is a decent match for you, but that hair, maybe wear a hat. Maybe wear a hat. Ah, yes. Alright. That makes sense. Some way to get inside. I think that was it. Nothing else here. Well, that was plenty of evidence. What's all this?
Don't remember there being bricks here.
Well, there are now. Dippin' donuts. I love this kind of detail in games. Like, just so much effort put into making a place look like a mess. There's cups everywhere, and like even the way trash is placed, and what? It's so well done. Like, devs, there's people like me who do pay attention to all those weird little random things. Ooh, I found something. A needle?
Some kind of meds. GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was this?
Maybe her father's. Look at that glove. Look at that detail. Alright. The other thing I like about Spider-Man is that a lot of the heroes and villains are just nerds. They're all nerds. Just, details. Alright. Guess I gotta punch through this. Or not. That did it. Whoa.
Okay. This is a secret room.
You can tell it's their evil hideout because it's purple now. Either that or they stream from Twitch here. Isn't it though? Like so many streamers with like better setup, always with the purple lights. And honestly, if I could, I would. But I'm here in my in my room.
Finn must have designed all the underground's gear.
Yeah, it's
Funny how
purple.
we both started wearing masks.
Yeah. All the guns and stuff. Damn. I mean, she designs with cool shit, let's be real. They're supposed to be the bad guys. I think they're kind of neat.
Video file from 6 months ago.
Running a test upload.
Yeah, he's sick.
Half my team is sick. But Krieger still won't admit his new form. We need to do this tonight.
Let me. You sure we're ready?
I can see the face of that actor. Well, obviously he's in the game.
They broke ground in Harlem today.
Play
Out of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep cutting corners. Ignoring safety reports. I can't let them pervert my work like this, Finn.
Okay. First we flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of?
Hold on. I just can't get it out of my head. I need to look it up. I need to look up the actor before it's distracting me during literally every scene. Okay, IMDb. I know he was in something way more recent, but that's all I can think of is that he was a Dean in Buffy. Which was ages ago, obviously. That's like so 90s. Okay, episodes, cast and crew, thank you. That really doesn't, okay, there we go, there we go. DB Woodside, Principal Robin Wood, exactly. That's him, right? I'm so sure. Of course, he was in Lucifer. He's a Menadil. Right. I could be completely wrong, but let me scroll through the list. If he wasn't in, if it's not him, he just really looks like him. He did play a role in Young Justice, so I'm close. Okay, he's not. It's not in the credits. Okay, then maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I cannot look at the cast list for the game because then I might spoil myself. So let's continue. But he really does remind me of TV Woodside.
Stuff?
No. No, as long as we take out the backup supply in Jersey too. But without me, they'll have no idea how new form works. Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong. Video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Perfect. You ready to save New York?
Ready.
There's a second video.
And then it doesn't go well, does it?
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged. I won't let tonight be for nothing. I promise, Rick.
They were trying to shut the new form project down. But something went wrong.
Yeah.
Last known location of her phone. If I can track it.
Though I didn't think he'd be involved with it.
Come on, come on. Be invisible, be invisible.
Uh-oh. Guess we're fighting.
Come on.
He's here! Don't let him leave!
Get close?
Straight up vanishing really freaked these guys out. If I wait for the snipers to calm down, I can take them out from above.
Yeah, Yo.
Must have tripped a silent alarm or something. Nap time, bro.
Nap time, bro. Hey, bro. It's nap time. Alright, we're back in stealth mode, so that's good. Smart move.
$5 says he gave up and went home. What's the matter, Spidey? Scared?
Ah, there we go.
Hey! Someone give me a hand!
Kelsey, you good? Someone go make sure Kelsey's all right.
Quit hiding and face us!
I'll take a look.
Alright. If someone walks away, that guy should be safe. He's not. Whoa, what was that?
They're gone. Someone had to take him out.
Uh-oh. Well, that was not good.
These guys are still on high alert. Gotta let them shoot before I can get the drop on them. Can't let that happen again.
That was, not convenient. Well, I didn't think they would fly to the building, too.
I've been training for this.
These guys are good.
Been looking forward to killing you, Spidey!
Wish it was always this easy.
Already on my way.
There we go.
Friends joining the fun.
Heads up!
Spider-Man!
Oh shit. Phew. That was a little chaotic, but here we are.
Sooner or later, we'll let you out of this.
Keep the area sure.
Spider-Man, take it out! You escape us!
Damn it. I thought I was safe. It wasn't. I was dumbass.
Whoa, what?
This is a cool technique though. Just get invisible as soon as they spy you. Oh, I gotta be careful, they still might see me. Especially since they're on the roof too.
Why can't you just mind your own damn business?
Quit hiding his face on!
Oh, how do I deal with these three? Are there any more? It's just those guys, right? Obviously, if I'm in line of sight, they will see me. Nice.
I'll fight you. I'll win.
You don't get a chance against us, Spider!
Alright, lure him out, maybe? Trying.
He's not leaving here alive.
Clearly.
Been looking forward to killing you, Spidey! You knew what to do. Watch your back, he's taking us off!
Hey, where do you go? Oh, there you are.
I'm not gonna lose to you, Spider-Man!
Very stealthy. Me?
Can't stop what's coming!
There we go.
Back to that computer.
That was stealth-ish.
If I can find Finn's phone, maybe I can understand what happened to Rick and why she became the Tinkerer. There, got a location.
What was that? I saw something
I should call
weird.
Genki. Fill him in.
Hey fam, check it out.
Hey, did you find anything in Finn's shop?
Yeah. I know why she's doing all this. Something happened to her brother.
Whoa, I thought Rick was a father. Whoops.
Rick was working at Roxxon. He was their lead
Maybe
scientist
the beard
on
made him
Newform.
look old.
Whoa.
And it looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been telling everyone how safe it is.
He's
I'm
lying.
an idiot.
Finn and her brother tried to shut down the prototype reactor, prevent further development.
What happened?
I don't know. Yet. Finn recorded the whole thing on her phone, but then she lost it inside the lab. I'm on my way to get it.
Listen, I'm right here. Call if you need me.
Will do.
I'm glad he has some backup.
Friends, today I'm gonna have to be the disciplined.
Oh, this
Not
jerk
because of
again.
Jared. He's actually doing a fine job for a change. No, I'm disappointed that once again, some of you have allowed yourselves to be convinced that it's okay for a complete stranger with zero legal authority to parade around in a Halloween costume pretending to be some kind of savior.
This guy again.
And once again, that misplaced faith has resulted in an unimaginable disaster.
Well, it's not wrong.
The truth is, it doesn't matter if you think Spider-Man.
What am I doing?
It doesn't even matter if he thinks it's good. What matters is that every time something gets destroyed in this city, he's there. Or now, his protege. Ask yourself.
Hey,
with all
nobody's
these
talking
crises,
about what the Avengers did?
can we really afford to deal with twice
For
as
Loki?
many? And
I'm
where
just saying.
will it all end? Spider-Woman? Spider-Punk? Spider-Pig?
There might be a spider.
Oh. While I vomited that thought, Enjoy these important messages from our fine sponsors. Oh!
Okay then. What are we gonna do? Activity available. What am I doing? You have to save some pigeons again?
Apps reporting a feast truck robbery. Gotta get there.
Yeah, that sounds important. Let's go. This game it's so fun to fly. Honestly, if I had one superpower, teleportation seems really convenient. But flying is just like, that's where it's at.
Need to keep that feast driver safe from those robbers.
Hey, do you mind?
Stealing from feast. Spider-Man, help! I'm here. Stay put. Firing! Back up! All right, stay down.
Well, oh, there they are.
You will get away with this. Come on, back up! That's it! And no one gets hurt!
Farewell, creator. No way in hell I'm letting you in.
Damn, alright.
I'm coming!
I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, damn it. The driver was killed! No! I fucked up. Yep. Kitty has exited. The driver was killed! I messed it up. I didn't realize I had to watch out for that, but yeah, fair enough. Why are all these activities so far away? These like bigger side quests?
The feast truck's in trouble. A lot of people need that food. Better try to help.
8 days of family?
I guess we're going over there instead. At least the game like doesn't super punish you for messing up. It's just like, well, you fucked up, but there's more shit to do. It's New York, there's always some crime happening somewhere. Crime never sleeps.
That truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
Hello. I'm just here to help.
Thank you. I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow.
I guess.
As the other Spidey would say, it's no problem.
You are awesome.
He would say that.
It's free.
Physics is the real hero.
I really love how different this physicality is. Like, he's just kind of like a skinny boy. Oh, it didn't work.
I can help with that too. Let me give you a little jump.
Like, even
and
his
don't worry
dodges
about the
are
electricity.
super different.
Your truck's rubber tires will protect you. Promise.
L1?
Okay, man. Hit it.
You're a lifesaver. Gotta punch it. People are waiting on these meals.
Glad I could help.
It's just like,
May wasn't lying when she called December Feast's busiest month. He left his delivery list. Gonna need these addresses.
oh, he is. Hello?
Gotta grab that list and get it to the driver before it gets too far.
Yep. Hello. Put it down and let's go.
Okay, dude needs his list. Time to go. Moving fast. Must be really late.
There's like a certain moment on the swing that if you hit it, you go faster. It's hard to explain, but that's how it works. Get in there. This guy's going fast. We almost got him. Or not, I don't know. Spidey, no time for fancy acrobatics. Let's go.
Hold up! I've got your address.
There we go.
Think you're gonna need this. Drive safe now.
Oh, wow, thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
Well, that's something. I mean, the other driver died, so... Whee.
Took some doing. Job well done. Glad I was here to help.
Hey man, I'm so glad
What are
you're
you
using
doing?
the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
I'm not surprised, dude. You nailed it. Take a bow.
Take a bow. Alright, let me check out that stuff. The game's like, you could, ooh. Alright. Enemies can no longer hear web-strike takedowns while camouflaged. Game is getting us like some cool stuff. I still kind of want to get this one though. I'm kind of saving up because I really like that one. The Into the Spider-Verse one. Sounds so cool though. And decreased damage from ranged attacks. Pretty good. Unaffordable. What the heck? Let's do this one. No impulse control. Welcome. What's this? Wait. What's going on? Hey kitty, welcome back. Okay, I got some skill points. Let's see. Attacking while camouflage costs less camouflage energy. And we have increased Venom Smashes area of effect. That's pretty cool. Increase your random Venom Punch splash damage. Allows a second finisher to be banked. Kind of like that. Let's do that. Can I buy it? Yeah, there we go. Hey Jack, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. How's your day? Oop. I logged out a menu and a weather went bad. Oh shit, we have some more crime. Whoa! Whoa! Bubbles! What's going on? Another raid! How awesome! Welcome, Bubbles! How are you doing? Thank you for the raid and for the host. How have you been? Let me give you a quick shout out. Kevin. There we go. That worked. Yes, you were also playing Spider-Man. This is my second stream of it, so I just got started. We're just fighting crime and trying not to kill drivers.
As if New York wasn't exciting enough during the holidays, there is now a tropical storm slash hurricane.
What is this? What's going on? You just started today. Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a good game. What am I supposed to do?
Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? Are they dropping a new single?
I'm really confused.
And bingo.
Oh, I found him.
Oh,
yep. Hey guys, what's going on? Ow, couldn't get the grenade in time. Oh, I gotta be careful. You hate to raid and run, but you gotta get ready for work. That is also very important. Thank you so much again for raid. There we go. Like, it's not my fault you guys are like really cool. I mean, bad guys. Oh, shit. I mean, I like the purple guys. I can't help it. They're just kind of cool. Oh. Nope, not. Lies. Okay, maybe not lies. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do?
Gotta turn off the transmitter to stop the interference.
Ah, there we go. Alright, right. That was it.
Where's the transmitter?
Alright, that works.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1.
Nice.
Underground advertising campaign 0.
I didn't do any other bonus objectives, but you know, win some and lose some. I just kind of do like all the crime and collectibles on my way to main quest because there's so many of them. I know where to start. Okay, this looks like a very evil building. Hey guys, we have to make a building. We have to like appear as evil as possible. Make it black and red. It works for the Sith. This place.
Phone's in there somewhere.
Yeesh.
And I think I just found my way in.
Yep, add the red lasers. I mean, of course, our Spider-Man is also black and red, but we know he's not evil. But the building is.
That's exactly how I like it. That vent has high voltage shooting. Wonder what powers it.
These underground kids don't give a shit.
That's our
Gotta disable it somehow.
Yeah, I guess I gotta be stealthy.
All clear in this sector.
He's still in danger zone. Probably have to like make some noise in here.
Commencing sweep.
Okay, that is a tough one. None of them are safe.
Continuing sweep.
What if I... That was not good. Restart. That's not what I wanted to do. Oopsies. Also, welcome Raiders. This is my cat. She's 18 years old. Very grumpy. But
That's
she's here.
exactly how I like it.
Supporting the stream with her cuteness. And her grumpiness.
That vent has high voltage shooting. Wonder what powers it.
Yeah, something over there. I don't know.
2 more hours. Gotta disable it somehow.
I'd like to, but there's like 3 dudes here. Oh, shit. Ah! He walked out of range. What if I just do like... Boop. Maybe it works. Like, safe danger, safe danger. Make up your mind. Ah, he's still in danger zone.
I found webs.
Damn it. Why these bad guys get smart?
Everyone on alert. Spider-Man's here.
Well, at least it got you.
Here, take 5.
Let Spider-Man leave. Find him and put a bullet in him.
Out for the count.
Howard.
Okay. Now to get into the building.
Maybe I'm gonna wear some. Oh, this is my. Is this my sneaky suit? I forgot. I forgot. Put a bullet in. A little bit. A little bit. Alright, let me put this one back on. Did I not have a stealthy mod? I must have confused myself again. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's just go with this.
I can charge things up. Wonder if I can power things down too.
These got some pretty advanced powers.
Absorbing energy fried the generator.
Nice.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Whoop. There we go.
And I'm in.
Hold L2 to aim and tap R1 to disable spinning objects.
Got it.
Alright, smart. Oh, yep.
Breaking into a lab full of armed guards. Christmas break sure is different this year. I should be at home, taking naps, playing a ton of video games, and eating like 100 Christmas cookies.
Yep. Alright.
Which way?
Good point. Well, I don't really see which other way to go, but I got a feeling it's this one. Because there's a glowy light here. And it's always glowy lights in video games. Them's the rules. Whoa! Alright. Oh, my depth perception just went wonky. Here for Christmas cookies. Press circle to... I don't want to drop. It looks like a big drop. Alright, well, if you say so. Okay, now I see where we are. My orientation was all over the place. Well, this is a spooky place. I have no idea where we're going.
Tracker said the phone was pretty far below ground level.
L2 to ceiling. Oh right, I like this. Hold L down. I am holding L down. Whee! Okay, hello? What? No? Down. There we go. Do I need to let go of L2? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Got a report of a breach to the outer exhaust system. If it's underground, kill them.
What are you doing? Oh, story stuff, I guess.
Hey, kid.
Okay,
What's
who's
so
this guy?
funny?
Who's purple
Damn,
green dude?
Miles. We're a skinny ass kid.
Oh
You
shit!
hit hard.
Uncle Aaron? You're the Prowler? My dad had a foul on you.
I know. And I bet you got a lot of questions right now.
What's
But
going
we
on?
need
Why
to
is
get out of here.
everyone the bad
You
guy?
picked the wrong place to break into.
I'm not leaving till I find what I came for.
I'm
Listen,
really confused right now.
I did some work for Roxxon a while back. You don't want to mess with these guys. If we get caught in here...
Then help me.
Stubborn as your father. Alright, but we do this my way.
Yeah, hold on. Miles is Spider-Man, his best friend is a Tinkerer, and his uncle's a Prowler. Why is your entire family made out of supervillains and heroes? What's going on? Yeesh.
I know a place I can access a security terminal. Let you know what's coming.
This is like DC
Remote
vibes. I know
mines.
you're all Marvel, but
Use them if you get in a jam.
you're a superhero.
Don't
You're a
get caught.
You're a superhero. Alright.
See that vent with the laser shielding?
How'd you do that?
I've worked with systems like this before. Now focus.
Okay. Guess we're going in.
Good time to try out those remote mines.
Hold R1 to
What's
bring up
going on with the
target's
cameras? More power outages? Nah, that was in Harlem.
Press R2
Rhino
to
took
highlight
out a
fuse
whole power
boxes.
plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood.
Hold L2 to aim the fuse box.
We can't afford to be taken by surprise.
Yeah, hold on. I need a good one. I guess this one. Press R1 to fire a remote mine. Beep. And then they walk towards it, and it's like... Ooh.
So what is it you're looking for?
Ain't no bad.
I tracked the signal. It's coming from somewhere deep underground.
Lowest point
that
in
did
the
not go
building
well.
is at the bottom of the reactor site.
Thought he was safe. Ah! I thought he was safe. The game said it was safe.
What's going on with the camera?
God damn it.
More power outages? Nah, that was in Harlem. Rhino took out a whole power plant. Could have messed with more than one neighborhood.
So what is it you're looking for?
A phone.
See, it said safe.
Track the signal.
And that's unleashed danger. Well, I don't know. Yeesh.
Lowest point in the building is at the bottom of the reactor
I
site.
forgot where it was.
And that's where I'm
Oop, there we go. It's super effective.
Everyone go alert.
That's a cool way to take stuff down. Oop. Alright.
Should be a vent in that room. Leads to a lab, then the reactor.
Like a new form reactor?
It's what these schematics say, yeah.
So to reiterate, I don't know anything about Spider-Man Miles. Like, so that's kind of cool because, like, no spoilers for me, as in I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know about these relationships and which people in his friends and family circle are evil or whatever, or friendly. I don't know. This guy's really upset. Where are we going? Over here, I guess. Yep. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. From wherever,
Hey.
Spider-Man.
Where's the new form I asked for?
We're trying to make more, but Mason didn't leave behind any notes.
And?
Well, I had heard that one canister of new form survived the incident on the bridge. Now, if we had access to that,
Don't you think that if I had it, I would give it to you?
Yes, Mr. Krieger. I just want to make it clear that without that canister, it will be impossible to hit the deadline.
I'm doing everything in my considerable power to find that canister. However, right now, it would help me for you to go back to your lab and do your damn job.
Krieger's on a deadline.
Excuse me.
So you're gonna tell me whose phone you're looking for?
Tinkerers. You gonna tell me why you're stalking me?
To protect you. You should feel honored. I came out of retirement to watch your back.
Can't believe my uncle's the Prowler.
And I can't believe my nephew's risking his neck for a phone. Let's get on with it.
I can't believe you all are like super people. What the heck?
You're close to the reactor prototype. Need to take these guys out.
Don't like being this close to the reactor. Last guy who had this post started hacking up a lung. Wonder how much my insurance covers. Or workers' comp.
That would be a good one.
Not much. Worth the pay though. Give him that. And the gear.
Boop.
Hope it stays quiet.
Nope, danger. That's a bit annoying that it doesn't stay like safe.
Area secure.
There we go. Got one.
Heard a noise. Stand by. I heard something. Stay alert. Eyes open. Need backup here.
Can I get up there? Nice.
Anything moves, open fire.
Safe? Danger. Make up your mind. Oh my god. This is gonna bite me in the ass a few more times, I'm pretty sure. It looks like they're safe and then they're not. Like, why? There we go. Nice kick. Where's the other one? The last one.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Thanks.
silo's just on the other side of that blast shield. Use that terminal to open it up.
The thing about this game is I forget that there's like no loot. You just get the gadgets automatically.
Wait a sec. There's more labs around the city?
Oh, more
with a new form
collectibles.
reactor in each one. New form made
So
Rick
many.
sick.
I don't mind
I need
it.
to
I
shut
love
these
flying
down.
around and just grabbing stuff.
Focus. Get the phone and get out of there.
I'm like a cat. Like I gotta
Get moving.
jump up.
Security will show up soon.
Where do I go? Oh, there.
Reactors below.
Damn.
How's this whole facility?
Phone's all the way at the bottom.
Really?
Looks like I need to figure out a way past that fan. And all those guys, too.
Remember what I said. Don't get caught.
Yep. Alright. I think I gotta take down the snipers first. Those seem the most dangerous. Okay, maybe a fuse box would do it. Yep, danger. But who's watching him? All of them. Well, at least he was safe. But hold on. I was so focused I missed the third raid. Oh my god. Imagine Star-Lord. Oh my god. I'm sorry I didn't even notice that. I was just listening to the stuff. Wow. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. And like the host. What? Emperor Bro, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. Everyone's just coming in the party today. That was so awesome. Imagine Star-Lord, how are you doing? How's your stream? Guild Wars 2. Wow, I haven't heard of that game in a while. Good to see that people are still playing it. Hello, Miles. Ooh, and you are also all going to Twitch convention. I'm me. This is my cat. And since all of you are coming in, let me just give you a trailer so you kind of have an idea what my channel is about. Just a quick little intro. Here we go. Oh no. Oh shit. No! 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 Is it giving me like help because I suck? Alright, I accept it. Why do I always do this? Oh, that's not good. Fuck the reverse! What? It shot it with its shoulder lasers! Are you kidding me? One of the things I always say on my channel is that whatever's going on with you, whatever's going on with your life, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether you feel happy, whether you feel sad, you're welcome here. All emotions are welcome here. And until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you all soon. And we're back. All right, let's continue with the game. My cat is just taking a time to bathe. Thank you for the follow, Emperor Bro. Hope you are doing well. Alright, this guy's safe. We're in the middle of this stealth mission. We have to take down all these dudes while it's not being seen. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, can I...
I heard something. Hold on. I think I heard something.
Okay, are there more coming? Is it gonna disable the mine? Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait until the other one comes into range. Beep.
Hi, Genki.
Just calling to make sure you're not hurt, or, you know, dead.
Thanks. Actually, got
Alright, what else do we have?
The subway worker guy?
Yeah. Turns out he's also the Prowler. Long story.
Okay, I feel like I've taken one.
The Prowler? The thief who runs around in purple?
Yeah, yep.
Former thief. We're not partnering. It's just a one-time thing.
Your uncle's the Prowler. That's a lot,
Yeah.
man. Like, a lot.
I know. I gotta go, Genki. I'll fill you in later.
Okay, well, he's saved. Oh, damn. Camouflage has to reload from the start? Alright. Thought I'd save some camouflage energy, but I guess that's not how it works. Alright, let me
Hang on, I got something.
take on these two. Pew pew.
We got company.
You got company? Hello. Boop. Or not. Where'd he go? Let's get up here. Okay, I see a couple more dudes. It's hard to see because of different levels. Yo, what do you, don't fly down so fast, thank you. There we go, that's the big one.
Don't let him get the drop on you.
Say what? Damn. Eh, got him. Was that it? I feel like that was
Be
it.
quick about this, nephew.
No,
I'm
that was
trying to shut down cameras and alarms to keep more of them from coming. Break the wires above the fan and it should stop.
All right.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Gotta disable that fan somehow. There's the fan controls. Okay, spinning blades of death. Got it.
Right.
Yes. Now for the wires. Nice.
All right, I got it. Got the thing.
Battery needs a charge. Please don't explode. Nice. Okay.
You can do everything with
Camera,
that.
video. Here it is.
Okay. Core dump's a two-person job. You start to override here, I confirm it there. Step one in wiping new form from existence.
Any regret? Destroying the thing you made?
You've seen me lately, right? Let's make the world safer.
Ready?
Ready.
Triggering override in 3, 2...
Man.
That wasn't me!
Industrial sabotage? Really? No one's gonna care about a few sick people uptown or a dead engineer. You're just a cost of doing business.
Let's people slide.
I can stop it! I can stop this!
Rick, no!
No! Man! Hold up!
Oh, shit.
Someone else is in there. Find out.
Dropped her phone there.
Rick was trying to
I was
save
wondering
people.
how that ended up there.
Krieger killed him.
Yeah.
I have to finish what they started.
Yeah, like who's the real bad guy here?
Uncle Aaron, can you unlock the reactor shooting from where you are?
Why? You got your phone. Now let's leave.
That reactor killed my friend. It needs to be shut down. Permanently.
Yep.
I need your help, Unc. Please. Uncle Aaron?
Okay. Stand back.
Thanks, Unc. Whoa.
Yo, that looks dangerous.
Just like the generator outside. Only huge.
Those graphics. Holy shit. Kid, I don't know if that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Go down that hallway. Now.
I'm trying, man, but he's not moving so fast.
I feel real bad right now. Like it's tearing me.
Dude. Not just you, the entire place is coming down.
I feel
just a little.
I can't hold the energy.
Yo.
Talk to me, kid. You alright?
I feel like I just got dropped out of a plane.
Oh, at least he's still alive.
But at least the reactor's disabled.
You're almost out.
He didn't blow up the rest of the city or
I really
anything.
needed that phone. Now what am I gonna do?
Come on, kid. I can't get to you before Roxanne does.
Well, you saw I was on it. Uh-oh.
Stand down! We're taking you into custody!
Great, now what do I do? Whole triangle.
Taking you down! They got orders from Captain.
Why? What do they want?
Study, interrogate you. Don't know, don't care. Just don't let them.
Combat cover.
God damn it! Miles, I just got booted from the system. Give me a minute. I'll get you out of there.
Got it.
Ah! That's not good. What are you doing? Great, now my webby stuff is gone. Listen here, little bastards. I'm glad I switched back to default controls, because this is definitely more intuitive.
Let's go, before more of them show up.
Whoa. That was super cool cloaking tech. How does it work?
You take the left. I'll take the right.
Alright, whatever you want.
This is bad, Miles. Real bad.
Don't worry. We can take these guys.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about after you get out of here. We're both on free control of this now.
I'm getting better at this. Damn, this is so cinematic. Like, it looks amazing. No. Ah! Ah! No! Just dodge that one. God damn. Alright. Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? Give me some hollow friends or something. There we go, that helps. Oh my god, what are you doing? There we go. That helped.
What does that matter?
You'll see. Just keep fighting. Got inside her.
Ah! What was that sound? That was funny.
Okay, train's almost here. Get ready.
Ah!
Do the hole. Hurry.
What? Alright, there we go. Oh.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Hello. What the? That was fast.
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask. Wait till Roxanne finds a better target.
I can't lay low. I still need to find Finn.
Your friend's the Tinkerer. No wonder you care so much about this.
It's not just that. Protecting New York is my job.
Use Vin.
I love how
Tell her you want to join the underground.
You just told me don't take off the mask.
Don't tell her you're Spider-Man. Go to her as a friend.
No, she's too smart for that.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. People get stupid when they care about someone. Like you're being stupid now.
If I told her the truth...
I told your dad the truth. Thought he had my back. Hoped he would. Be my brother. Instead, he cut me out. If I kept my mouth shut, maybe I'd still have a family. You know what you have to do.
I love this. I love how it just
call Finn?
transitions from the cutscene right into back in the game.
I've got time to check on the city. Yeah.
That was a lot. Holy crap.
Miles, you know how many followers you've gained since the app went live? It's crazy. I've been running some numbers, and I know you said no to ads before, but maybe we could reconsider...
No.
Right. No, of course not. I'm just saying. So did you find Finn's phone?
Yeah, but it melted after I absorbed energy from a new form reactor.
What? How are you not dead?
Felt like I was for a minute there. But then I released all the energy in kind of a mini explosion. Luckily, I didn't bring down the whole lab.
Seriously?
Man, I gotta start taking notes on all your new powers. So, what's the plan now?
Uncle Aaron thinks I should tell Finn I want to join the underground. Then I can take the new form so she doesn't use it for whatever.
Whoa, like, lie to her face?
Yeah, that seems kind of rude, honestly.
But I don't have any other leads.
You know what we need?
Don't say a pros and cons list.
A pros and cons list, exactly.
I gotta make a move, man.
I guess. Well, good luck. Call if you need me.
I found a thing.
Got a couple ideas on how to use this.
We're just vibing. Oh yeah. God, this game is so good. Like, and the level of detail is insane.
Friends. Apparently, Mr. Jameson heard that I'm, and I am quoting his producer here, a Spider-Man stan. So now he's demanding I debate him. Jameson is a trained debater, and he's an accomplished journalist.
Hey.
So even if I'm right,
Why should I solve the crime? The police is right here.
Sometimes it's not about the truth. It's
You do
about
your
being
job.
The one who talks the most or the loudest. But look, this debate is going to happen. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try. And hey, maybe we'll all learn something.
Missing a cat or something.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh shit! I'm out of things. I'm out of things. Ah! Is it because they're like running away? I'm really confused. Where are they?
Didn't know dudes could outrun swinging.
Hey, you're... Ah! I'm wet!
Well, that's one. I know what happened. I don't know if I fixed this. I helped a little bit, I guess. Whee.
Okay, I gotta do it. Call Finn, get her to let me in the underground.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Oh, I saw the news about your mom's rally.
We're fine. Do you have time to get coffee, maybe?
I can make time. There's a place on Edison, near Fisk Tower. They don't do foam art, but people don't take pictures of their lattes, so worth it.
Okay, meet you there. Okay, halfway into infiltrating a dangerous group
Just
of
looking at
criminals.
the birds.
Cool.
Not sure they fly like that, but you know, that's still pretty impressive. What are we gonna do? I think it's about time to wrap up the stream and take all you amazing folks with me to the next awesome streamer. This was great. This was really great. I love this game. This is a really good game. All right, let me give me a manual save. There we go. Taking back to the main screen. And then we are gonna switch over to the cat raid screen, but before I do, let me just give a quick shout out to everyone who's made this night like wild. Trotsky Tronic for the resub, Game Mistress for the raid, Cryer for the follow, Cloaked Alien for the follow, Thunder Heroes for the follow, Dr. Law-esque for the follow, Naz for the 5-month resub, Bubbles Kavanaugh for the raid, and Majid Starlord for the raid, and Emperor Bro for the follow. You guys rule. Holy crap, that was so much. Unbelievable. Alright, let's move over to the cat raid screen. And if I don't see you again, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Next stream is going to be Thursday night, same time, 6 p.m. UTC, and I will see you all soon. Alright, let's see who we are going to raid. So many awesome folks out there. I'm sure I can find someone worthy of our love and attention. Right, for sure. Let us go over to Muir Dragon, who is playing Fortnite. And Muir is an awesome streamer. I love to play for her. Let me just check if he is in fact still streaming and not, you know, wrapping up as people do. Love an ad. Alright, let's just direct raid that way. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You can copy the raid emote if you want, but of course you don't have to. Say hi to Muir for me and have a good rest of your night.